Hey, bike farmers, here we are. It's charity day. We are gonna give these bikes away. So, well, we don't actually give them away. We're gonna take them to Free Bikes for Kids Madison. It's a program in Madison, Wisconsin, and it's all over the country, really. Free Bikes for Kids. If you go to fb4k.org, there's a lot more information there about it, but you can give them any unwanted bike that you have, and then volunteers clean them up. And then a few times throughout the year, all over the place actually, they organize community-led giveaways, and these bikes will be given to families all over the place, mostly kids, but parents get them too. It's just a free bike program. It's a way to deal with the bicycle surplus problem. And I collect them. These are bikes that were brought in for trade-in maybe, or just given to me for charity or something. But I don't have a whole lot of use for them here at the bike shop, so I find a way to keep them out of the landfill and do a little bit of good while we're at it. So today's the day. We're gonna load them up into the van and head over to Madison and drop them off with our friends at Free Bikes for Kids. So come along for the ride. Alrighty, there's the load. Got them crammed in there pretty good. There it is. I didn't count them. We'll count them later. Well, that's the load. Got her all loaded up. I'm gonna shut her down and haul her out. We'll see ya on the way. All right, we're rolling down the road, heading our way to Free Bikes for Kids Madison to drop off this load of bikes. Free Bikes for Kids is a really special program to me. I was interested in doing something over the winter months when I first started the bike mobile, and was asking around, and somebody mentioned this program that was started in Minneapolis that gave away thousands of bikes every winter season, and they were looking to expand into different cities in the area. So I reached out and learned a little bit more about it. They had a really nice, easy, turnkey program of how to handle the bicycle surplus problem. And I had learned that the previous summer in the bike mobile that there are extra bikes hanging up in just about every garage in America. Everybody's got their kids' bikes that they've outgrown or whatever, and they just don't know what to do with them. You don't want to take them to the landfill, and it's really hard to give them away to the neighbor kid, if you don't know your neighbors that well or what have you, and so they just sit. But if you give people an opportunity to drop them off to a charity with a plan on what to do with them, people will jump on it. And so that's where Free Bikes for Kids comes in. They run a bike drive once a year typically, but some programs are doing them multiple times per year now, and do a whole bunch of promotion on it, and you can collect thousands of bikes in one day. It's pretty amazing. Just in a morning, if you're organized, bring them all in one central location, usually donated warehouse space or a vacant storefront, like a big box store of some sort that may be vacant in your community. And then you have just all hands on deck, 10 weeks of bicycle refurbishing, and you get hundreds of volunteers sometimes thousands, depending on the size of the program, to come in over 10 weeks. You have corporate groups come in, or team building exercises. People clean the bikes and fix them. You have a team of mechanics, usually bike mechanics come from stores, and they get paid to do quality control checks on all the bikes, stack up all the finished bikes, and at the end of the season, with partnerships formed with other organizations around your community that are working with families, local families, you've figured out how many bikes are needed, and you invite those families to come in and pick up their free bikes, and they can grab as many as they sign up for, and that can all be done in a weekend. Give away thousands of bikes at a time. It's really a great way to redistribute bikes that would normally just end up sitting in a garage, or worse, in a landfill. And it's just great community building, lots of smiles, and being a bike guy, I love it for the bikes. I mean, even this pink Huffy here that's poking its head through, just very nostalgic. I think anybody who grew up in the 80s knows somebody that had one of these pink Huffies. There's millions of them out there. You'll see tons of bikes that you recognize from the past. Some of the bikes that get donated are pretty nice and have some value and can be sold, and that's a good way to raise money. Free Bikes for Kids doesn't happen in a vacuum. It's not just a volunteer thing. It doesn't work that way. You have to pay mechanics. You have to pay an executive director to run it, raise the money, and organize everything. It's a huge effort. The volunteer effort, the distribution effort, the collection, all of that requires a ton of work, and you got to pay people for that. So you do need to raise a lot of money, but it's a wonderful program. The Madison chapter, I did it for 3 years until it got too big for me to handle, a little bit outside of my purview to be an executive director of a nonprofit. So I found somebody much more capable than I was of taking that role, and I took a step back from it for a while, but I still collect bikes and love to donate it and go visit my friends and see what's cooking. And it's a fun workshop. So we're about to get there here pretty soon. I'll check in a minute when we drop these puppies off. Okay, it's like pretty much every other bike charity I've ever been to. Right? Yeah. So those are all the community partners. Thousands of bikes, lots of recycling. Happy kids. Bike art.
Yeah, I don't care. You can have all that shit.
The workshop.
Take all those, please.
My favorite part.
I grabbed that
The snack shelves.
SARS rack. I'm gonna try it out. If I don't like it, I'll grab it right back.
Take all of those you like.
Sir Harvey.
Greetings and salutations.
And that's the bike charity.
Over the ticket sold out of all bar and shit.
There you are, my friend. Sir. Yeah, like that. Get out a couple times.
Rico.
What's that? Well, yeah. 612-666-486. I gotta make sure it wasn't clear here. And it's in the bike shop, correct?
Play some Charlie Chaplin.
Okay, here we are. Time to unload. Well, I suppose there's not a whole lot else to say. There we go. Bikes are dropped off. So that's just another facet to the whole bike farming situation. You know, I'm just cultivating my land. As the bikes appear, we figure out the best thing to do with them. Sometimes we fix them up and sell them. Sometimes we let them sit until it's time to give them to someone else. And you know, it's really great to have community partners that are dedicated to doing the right thing and have the resources and the willpower to take care of it when it needs to be taken care of. So much thanks to Free Bikes for Kids, and thanks to everybody that tuned in. Lots of little adventures like this. It's not just fixing bikes. If you like what you see and want more content, I need all the support I can get. We're still getting started here. This is going to be video 28 or 29, so it's still in the early days of the channel, I hope. So I really need everybody to go ahead and click that subscribe button, like this video, make some comments, tell me what you would do, tell me what you appreciate, tell me what you don't like. I like it all. And I will see you next time. Thank you.